After we kill a brother, after the children are rescued, we don't leave with the others. We stay on the bridge.
Stranger Things Season 5, Volume 2 quietly revealed something disturbing. Something that completely changes how we see Callie, also known as Number 8. She isn't back to help 11 win. She isn't here for redemption. Callie has returned for one reason only: to make sure the nightmare ends forever, even if that means sacrificing everyone connected to it, including herself. This is the hidden dark truth behind Callie's plan. 11 is the problem the world can't escape. For Callie, the real danger isn't just Vecna or the Abyss. It's 11 herself. Season 5 confirms that every numbered child was created using Henry Creel's blood, but only 11 was a perfect match. That makes her irreplaceable. As long as 11 exists, the project can always be restarted. New labs can be built, new scientists can continue Brenner's work, new monsters can be created. Callie understands something 11 refuses to accept. You can destroy the Upside Down. You can kill Henry. You can collapse the bridge between worlds. But none of that matters if 11 is still alive, because she is the blueprint. She is proof that the experiment worked. This is why the military didn't shoot 11 when they had the chance. They don't need Vecna anymore. They don't need the Abyss. All they need is her blood. Callie has spent her entire life running from that truth. She knows there will always be another Dr. Brenner, another secret program, another excuse to bring the experiment back. To Callie, 11 isn't just a victim. She's the final loose end, and loose ends get tied off. Callie's true plan: end the darkness by ending the bloodline. Callie's plan is far darker than anyone realizes. She doesn't just want Vecna dead. She doesn't just want the Abyss destroyed. She wants the entire bloodline erased. Henry Creel is the origin of the darkness. The Abyss is where it feeds, and 11 is the key that keeps it accessible. That's why Callie wants 11 and Henry inside the Abyss when the bridge collapses. If the exotic matter holding the bridge together collapses inward, it doesn't just destroy the Upside Down, it erases the Abyss completely. And with it, every trace of the darkness that has infected their world since the beginning. But there's a price. Anyone inside the Abyss when that happens won't come back. Callie knows this, and she's willing to pay it. What makes this even more disturbing is that Callie isn't forcing 11 to do something she wouldn't do herself. She fully intends to stay behind. She has no future outside this war, no normal life waiting for her. She has only trauma, survival, and unfinished pain. For Callie, sacrifice isn't tragic, it's necessary. However, there's another layer to this plan, one that's never said out loud. Callie was taken, tortured, forgotten, and while 11 escaped and found a family, Callie was left behind. Even if she doesn't hate 11, that wound never healed.
So the question remains, does Callie want to save the world, or is she also settling the past? Hope versus certainty. Why 11 will resist the sacrifice? This is where the real conflict begins. 11 believes in hope. Callie believes in certainty. 11 wants a future where everyone survives. Callie wants a future where no child is ever turned into a weapon again, even if it costs their lives now. This moral divide is why Hopper becomes the biggest obstacle to Callie's plan. To Hopper, 11 isn't a solution. She's his daughter. Losing her would mean reliving the death of Sarah all over again. And unlike the others, Hopper refuses to believe that sacrificing 11 is the only way. That's what makes this so dangerous. Because someone like Hopper won't step aside quietly. If Callie tries to push 11 toward that choice, Hopper will stand in the way, even if it kills him. And that's what makes Callie so terrifying. She isn't evil. She's logical, calm, certain. She believes that the world doesn't need heroes anymore. It needs endings. The finale will likely come down to one question. Will 11 accept Callie's truth? Or will she find a third path? One that doesn't require becoming the final sacrifice? Because if 11 chooses to live, the cycle might continue. But if she chooses to die, the darkness ends forever.